Hello. Hello, hello. Y'all all doing? God, Dead Souls' soundtrack is so good. Dead Souls' soundtrack is so good. Got a bunch of concept art and stuff. Hell yeah. Alright. There he is. There's the dog. As much as I don't like his new face, this form looks so freaking good. Nemadago? Oh, you can like see inside of him. Ew. His little skirt. But here we go. We went through an awful holdout segment with Carlos, and then we cured Jill, and Jill woke up, and everyone's gone. This all sucks. My inventory, I don't know anymore.
Morning, sunshine.
Oh, hey.
You saved my life.
You're still here.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give this city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with the clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So are we!
So am I.
Yeah!
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility is underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
At least he's not, like, fighting it anymore. He's just like, hey, we should get the safety. Let Carlos handle this. But then as soon as we're like, no, we're not, he's like, all right, I guess. Oh, come on. Don't touch me. Asshole. I want to go back and get all the items I couldn't get before. Because there's so many, like, safes and padlocks and stuff back here. Mag ammo? I don't even have the Magnum. Why do I keep picking up things? Like ammo for guns. Before I get the gun. This keeps happening. Apparently stuff I've left in here.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
How can you tell? You've known him for like 5 minutes. I mean, yeah, sure, he's a scumbag, but that's just a gunshot to the head. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Gunshot through the head is not bonkers. No, it ain't. Hey, Danny, how's it going? I need to drop something. Oh, hey, Boops. You're here too. I'm just going back through here because I can now open all the lockpick things I couldn't before. Oh, hi. I was like, where'd he go? There was a zombie up here. And then there's a thing in here. In this horrid room. Sir? Ma'am? I need you to move. Oh, Jesus! Don't touch me! Sick room. That room. Whoa, Jesus! I forgot they have their insta-kill.
Right. Guess I'm not talking you out of this. The storage facility's underground, beneath this hospital. I've lost contact with Carlos.
I forgot they can kill you if you're at caution. Oh, and I'm already at caution. I just turned a corner and there was death. Hey, Debs. Hey, King. Everyone's showing up today. Right, you're like freaking a thing I can't pick up now because inventory full. I'm not scared of you, even though I really should be. Having a chill evening, no D&D tonight, so you thought you'd come watch the stream. Hell yeah. No D&D is a crime. Hey, don't touch me, buddy, okay? No, no. No touchy. Personal space, please. Yeah, I can make ammo. I'm gonna save this time now that I know that there's a hunter around here that can just be like, hey, you like living? No, you don't. You're not cooking dinner since it's your other half's term and you have no editing to do, so you can watch the stream. Hell yeah. No. Personal space. Alright, there's someone waking up. Oh, it's everyone! Oh, Jesus! Guess I'm using the shotgun for a bit. Alright. Hey, asshole, what's up? Was that it? Seriously? That was it. There's items in here somewhere. High grade gunpowder, which I can't. Alright, and then the linen and treatment rooms. Nope, not dropping yet. And open up you. More mag ammo for a gun that I don't have. Oh, oh, wrong door. And then there's something in here. Apparently. Explosive A. Stuff I can't pick up. God, okay, what do I freaking dump? then I can find that. Had a swashbuckler with a pumpkin mask and his name was Jack-o'-lantern? Hell yeah. Curse my chronic looting. Making me want to clear the place out before moving on. Is that everything? Yes, it is. And then I can probably crawl through that one space that I couldn't as Carlos because Carlos is too beefy and wide.
I think I can squeeze by.
Yeah, you can. Carlos is too dummy thick. There it is.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
I found it. And that's everything up there. Yep, yep, yep. Give me those, and then I can use an item box and pick up the explosive thing and make more explosive rounds. Hell yeah. I think that was explosive rounds A and B made? Or was that 2 Bs? What's up? Where the hell did you come from, asshole? I guess we'll see what type A and B make. 'Cause I certainly don't remember. Where did that one come from? Because he did come from the padlocked door. He came from the direction of What's-His-Face is in. But obviously What's-His-Face didn't react at all. That makes flame rounds. Okay. Good to know. God, I was going through here without actually checking the map, and I was like, is this the right way to go? I have no idea. Alright. Man? Man. Inventory management. Gas operated. What? I'll save you for later, I guess. Just wait till 4. I'm like excited to have to play Tetris with my inventory. You're still streaming OG before Remake comes out? Hell yeah. I definitely want to play OG4 before the remake, before I play the remake, but that doesn't necessarily mean I have to play OG before the remake comes out, because I can just delay on playing the remake. Do it, both of you. We just like stream it at like the same time. It's the only one you're familiar with? I've seen like the beginning of 4, like the village stuff. But then after you fight the lake monster, I have no idea what the hell happens.
This must be the way underground.
I just hear noises and I'm like, is that me? Or is that something else? Like how I would get so scared and paranoid that I couldn't tell the difference between Leon's footsteps and Mr. X's. Even though I probably should have been able to, I was just so scared that I was just like, whose footsteps are these? Are these mine?
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
They were paid to shut up. Probably. Or they're all in on it. Either or. I don't like all these big wide open areas. I'm just like, where's the boss? There's gonna be a boss in here somewhere. Yes! Yes! Hips! Face! To all employees, we've identified an issue with the electrical box where the concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads it and causes fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm and gather fuses from the sub-generators situated around the warehouse, and use those to restore power from the main generator as quickly as possible. Alright. Headbutt the door! It's the optimal strategy. There's no more lockpicks in the game? Huh. That's weird. Guess I could take the Magnum then. guess I don't necessarily need the knife, but I want it. What's... Okay, can't open that door. That's probably where I come back. I see you, buddy! I see you! Ah, come on. Ah. Let me shoot him. He deserves it. Let me take care of him right now. Do you not care, dude? No, like, villain monologue? Just wasting bullets? That's so weird. I was so expecting to, like, drop down.
I must admit, I respect you
Okay,
for
there we
this,
go.
but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
What the fuck are you? Why are you naked? Why are you steaming? Do you not die? What the fuck? Stay away from me. Oh, Jesus. Hi? Oh, God, dog! What the fuck? That's not fair! Where's this other dog? Where are you, asshole? The fact that that dog gets a free bite out of you is nothing. Is dumb. Boy, this place is a maze. Huh. If I could have gone up the stairs. Okay, no, you do die. You just have an absurd amount of HP. September 12th, admitted to N2, male 45, female 32, discarded male 60, female 89. September 15th, admitted to N2, males 55 and 19, female 51, discarded female 76, returned female 8, uninfected? That's not Sherry, is it? Admitted to N2, males 25 and 22, 15, females 16, 21, and 29. Discarded 6 male specimens, 9 female specimens. Disposals trending upwards daily. Preemptively dispose of any over 30 years of age. Nightly transferred, observed by nurse. Admission to underground facility temporarily halted. What the? What? There we go, that's a little... Guess I'll keep that. Alright, where the hell are these other fuses? I have one of them. Wait, no, shit! No! I hit the wrong thing! Come back! Come back, I'm an idiot! What does this do? Ah, it raises that one. Where the fuck am I? And where am I going? Hearing spoopy noises. Where are you? What the? Oh, it's just a fish man. caution! What do you mean? Oh, actually, now that I know that that guy's there, I'd call bullshit. I was at caution. That singular zombie shouldn't have been able to get me. I should have at least been able to get put into danger first. Alright, and then you freaking snap out of it. Fuck all of you. Hey, open up your big pretty mouth. And that kills you, yeah? Yeah, it does. And there's a bunch of gunpowder over there. Oh, hey, a fuse. My inventory's fucking full. Alright, that's 2 of them. Who designed this place and why? This place sucks. I don't know where I've already been and where I haven't. What did that do? Shell holder increases reload speed. Hell yeah. Right, where's the last fuse? temporarily put you two away, I guess. I guess there was that side door over here. Where does this go? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! How come sometimes you die in one shotgun hit, and then other times you take like 50 million shots?
All right, here goes.
I'm gonna save. Just in case. Why do you steam? You have an absurd amount of health, dude. These new zombies are sponges. They sure are, and I don't like it. What the fuck? Y'all weren't here before. Hey, you know what I forgot I could do? I forgot I could dodge. I want that gunpowder, though. I want it. There was a lot of it. God, I wish I could just shimmy over that way. Yeah, okay. Picked up everything over there. Right, I can't raise that one. Why have an elevator slide that you can't activate while on it? That just seems like dumb, like the work design. It's almost like the Spencer Mansion where you have to solve puzzles just to go to the goddamn bathroom. These umbrella guys aren't the smartest, huh? They sure aren't for people who seemingly love puzzles. There's apparently more items in here, but I don't care. This area kind of sucks. Unless that's it. That was it. All right. I guess I'll take that. Okay. Now we go after Nikolai. Did Carlos already go through all of this? Is that what the implication here is? Because we're also chasing after him.
Shit, he got away. What was he doing in here?
Let me combine. Reduces recoil and increases the gun's destructive power. Hell yeah. Hello? All right. 1326 infiltrated RC. Disturbances are sporadic, commencing operation. Observed 5 RPD officers engaging in a pack 20 strong. Offenders annihilated in 20 minutes. Test run at university. Diverted pack, including canines to campus. 64 infection and conversion in 2 hours. No survivors. Successful rendezvous with MV platoon. Will make first attempt at dawn. Diverted pack towards command post. Result night skirmish in confined area with large number of combatants. Video attached. In the skirmish, 7 survivors. Unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. Good eyes on 2 stars. A male infected and female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. Okay, bioweapon is Nemesis. Male is probably Brad, and we're the female. Yep, female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapon appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N. Investigating. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. It appears to be strongly fixated on terminating JV and knows the city layout. Evidence it can be imprinted. Metamorphosis in bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with JV. Video attached. JV has been infected and is non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. My samples are Nemesis samples. Over 17 hours have elapsed since JV's exposure to virus. Conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. Vaccine recovered and administered to JV by CO, a soldier in MV platoon. JV expected to be fit for combat in approximately 20 hours post-exposure. Seems clear the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with JV causes it to change and evolve. Are you sure that's not just it getting damaged and it, like, regrowing like all of the other tyrants? will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Oh, thanks! You're gonna sick Nemesis on me more.
Tyrell.
I got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big-ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them. Before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours. Maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
You doing good? Are you okay, Tyrell? I mean, I'm not doing so hot either.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Why won't the game let me
Sure
run?
you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right, let's get this done.
I thought the game wasn't gonna let me run so that, like, Tyrell could run up ahead and then just get murdered. Well, I can't do anything. Oh, hi, Nemesis. What's up?
Keep going. We're almost there.
Oh, goodbye.
No!
Hi, doggy.
Shit.
Get the vaccine. I will certainly try. Although I'm not doing so hot either. Bad dog. Nest 2. The objectives for this T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focused on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for the T-Virus vaccines, new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Okay, so they do kind of have a fail-safe department. They're not completely stupid. They're still mostly stupid, but not completely. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies. Still, why was making zombies a good idea? Please explain? Think the zombies were a byproduct? I mean, yeah, but then why see that you can make zombies and be like, no, hell no. We know what these zombies need? A bunch of teeth and eyeballs. I knew it! I knew it! I didn't trust you for a second. Maybe we can make something with this. Something worse. That's it. That's Umbrella in a goddamn nutshell. I thought I heard Mr. X's music for a second, and I was like, huh? The pay was generous, the benefits were good. Most importantly, they promised me I'd be contributing to state-of-the-art medical tech research. For a university teacher stuck working in nowhere America, it was a golden opportunity, like winning the lottery, so I went for it. I made the pitch to my family and we agreed to move here to Raccoon City. Well, hindsight is 20/20 because the lab is a den of monsters who conduct cruel and barbaric experiments for the sole purpose of taking human life in the most sickening way possible. It's messed up, the world needs to know, but every time I work up enough courage to blow the whistle, I think of Penny and Casey and immediately check it out. Umbrella owns this town. There was this guy caught trying to smuggle out company secrets. They essentially fed him to one of the betas. Fed him! I saw the whole thing. I got my wife and daughter into this. I just need to do my job, do as I'm told, for their sake. But let this be a testament that I do have a conscience, that I've learned my lesson. Again, I keep seeing all these big empty rooms and I'm like, I don't trust like that. How'd that work out for you? It didn't.
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
I have...
Synthesis? I have to make it myself? Alright, gotta figure this out.
How convenient. There's an essay on the vaccine thing right next to the machine. To most effectively synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. While the antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to the increased antibody production. By combining the samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield help me, I cannot read. Unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
Override key removed.
Flash drive. No idea what it does. Emergency security used in S2 allows employees to override security protocols in the events of emergency evacuation. What do you mean there's still items in here? Looks like it went well. It's full of lewd images. God. What the fuck are those? Are those a bunch of tyrants? Or are those a bunch of hunters? Those look like hunters. Those look like tyrants. Death tubes. Essentially. What do you mean there's items in here? I don't see no items. I'll have to come back in here anyway. I do this too. Every corner has to be checked. I want items. I don't care if my inventory is full and I can't pick up more. I want more items. I'll juggle, goddammit. Just give me.
Override complete.
Okay, you're a naked guy. Cargo Nemesis. Class 1 hazardous materials. Yeah, no goddamn duh. All transit within the United States is to be made via helicopter. Take extreme care during takeoff and landing, as shock to the parcel may potentially lead to self-activation. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation of this newest prototype and are pleased to offer this specimen to you for testing. It has been through numerous trials and possesses incredible destructive power, so please exercise extreme caution when using it. Lead developer Helman Frankel. Just carrying a bag full of assault rifle ammo? Exactly. But yeah, Nemesis was just mailed over here. A Royal Mail would charge you a fortune to ship that. Oh god, there's a bunch of you. Why do y'all steam? Okay, no, they can't see. I was like, are they blind? But no, they can. Because, like, look at them stumble around. I genuinely can't tell if they can see or not. Yes, they can. Why are these nude zombies so goddamn tanky? Hey, stop. Buddy. Stop. Fucking God. I flamed around you, shot you with so many shotguns. What the fuck? Stop it! Jesus Christ. Alright, but good to know. It is not worth trying to kill the nude guys. Like, at all. It's happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus is somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Bard, I am to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects. And I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all of the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I better find a way to get some samples while this culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Examine the weed. What was up the stairs? One of the things I need. Whoa! I'd like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved in the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as their bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as paleheads. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these paleheads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. I would like to request that high-powered weaponry be capable of subduing paleheads be issued to all of our employees. This will ensure that in the event of an emergency, we'll be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. I see that didn't go very well, huh?
need this for the vaccine.
Yeah, so they basically just regen constantly. Which sucks. Ma'am? Ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am? She just left. Hate regen enemies? Yeah, it's annoying. No, come on, buddy. What do I dump? Alright. Where the hell do I go then? Oh, right, in that big room I go... No? No, wait, yeah, I do. I do go through that room. I go to... Okay, yes. Leave me alone, buddy. I do not care for you. What is all this?
This must be what powers it.
Powers what? More first aid spray, hell yeah. Help me, kind sir. Please, no. Man, I love solving puzzles before I even know that there's a puzzle. Oh, goody, I'm in here. Yeah, those are tyrants, all right. And those are hunters.
Jesus. Is this where these are tyrants?
Don't know what the hell that is. Which one's gonna burst now? These guys are all kind of deformed. All the tyrants, anyway. Dude, your, like, proportions are all whack. Oh, you're not doing so hot either. I see that autosave game. I see it. Okay. So far, none of them have broken out. But I'm watching y'all. Oh, hi.
Out of the way!
Okay. You are dead. One magnum shot takes care of them. Good to know. Hey, ghoul! Good, I made more acid rounds. I don't need acid rounds. Ma'am, excuse me, I'm gonna go read this letter. Senior Fellow Dr. Frankel, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis. A truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? Tyrants were already bad and you decided let's give it parasites? Why? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval at this shift away from the established umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. Can they? Are you absolutely certain about that? Because it seems like y'all can't even handle regular viruses if the freaking mansion was anything to go by. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth with abundant funding and bounties as samples, of course. Boy, howdy, that hits real different, huh? When did this game came out? It came out like 2020, yeah? Like right at the start? Oh god. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus, and to think that they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Then again, I recall that you do have a degree in economics, so no doubt you're already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions on this hubristic problem you foisted upon us.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Yeah, you didn't catch that before? Maybe the cure for the C virus is worldwide parasite infection. God, no. God, please. Ma'am?
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Alright, but I want the gunpowder and things. But I also want the gunpowder and things. Name your parasite after your last ex-boyfriend? God. All right. How badly is this gonna go? I don't think any of the tyrants are in a state to come out, but the freaking hunters might be. I knew it! Cool. Okay, it freaking put me here before the thing.
Out of the way!
Stop it.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Ma'am, I need you to not.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Antigen, adjuvant. Give me the gunpowder. That door just bisected that one. Alright. And then you fucks break out. Oh, good, they're all breaking out. We good? Thank you. Now I can pick up that explosive. The explosive bee. Give me that. Man, I can't wait to put things into the virus machine and then all hell, like, breaks loose. Because that's how it always goes. Oh yeah, wasn't there a nude guy? Yeah, you are. Maybe I don't need to shoot it. Maybe I can just continue to run past. You make flame rounds. The like super panicky music does not make me feel good at all.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Oops. Where's the thing? Temperature? Temperature. I just pressed buttons.
Identifying vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
All right, who's busting in? Jill, 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 Jill! Okay, that was the thing that was missing, just the vaccine itself. Damn, how weak are these vents that I can... Okay. Look, Nemesis, buddy. Can we not do tentacle tentai, please? What the fuck? How weak are you that I'm able to crawl away? Nemesis, please. Shortcut that down to there. I guess I dumped that for a bit. And I can combine those. Okay. Is 2 first aid sprays enough? Because I also play very poorly. I'm gonna hope it's enough. Where the
God's name is this place?
fuck did Carlos go? Didn't Taro say that he just went ahead? How far ahead did he go? Where is he? Jesus. Oh God.
Oh, what do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through.
Man, you suck.
I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business.
Take the simple now. He's just like basically handed it to us. Just take it.
You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Hey man, what's up? Fuck you. Why is the camera so close? Nemesis, I need you to stop, okay, buddy?
Is that you?
Carlos?
Where the hell have you been?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Let me pet you with my grenade launcher? Stop worrying. Oh good, we're doing this again.
Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 6.
Not
He's
that.
behind number 6.
I know! Oh, there's the company you mentioned.
Hold on.
Guy, you need to stop backseating, okay? Why is the camera so fucking close?
Here comes some more. Saw him hide behind 3. He's behind number 3. Now, rip that fucker apart.
Why is the camera so fucking close? Camera?
Got some more incoming.
Come out and play, shitbird.
Saw him hide behind 5. Yeah.
Game, how do you expect me to see and dodge if you have the camera so goddamn close to me?
Here comes some more. Number 6. Yeah.
How is it not dead? I don't know.
Look out! Got some more incoming.
Cool. The camera is my biggest enemy in this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, because I'm doing explosive rounds. I don't want that. Part of me almost wants to get killed again. Just so that I can restart, because I'm missing way more shots this time. And plus I used the wrong type of ammo.
Jill, hold on. Watch it, you've got company. He's hiding behind tank 6. Now, rip that
He's a bit bitey.
Here comes some more.
Come out and play, shitbird.
Yeah.
Game I would love to be able to see.
Got some more incoming. He's behind number 2. Yeah.
Thanks iframes, I guess?
Here comes some more. Number 8. I got this. Not what I intended to hit, but I'll take it.
Why does the camera get so zoomed in?
Got some more incoming. Look out!
How the fuck am I still alive?
I think he's on his last look. Thanks.
So am I, dude!
Yeah! Here comes some more. Number 2. Surprise, asshole. Yeah!
And that's a game? No, it's not. Somehow still in this. But not for long! How the genuine fuck are you not dead yet? Good. camera. I would love to be able to see.
Here comes some more. Number 6. I got this. Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it. Yeah!
Did that zombie just eat a hit?
Look, got some more incoming.
Nemesis. Demi, please!
Here comes some more. Number 2. And smash time.
I think it's working.
Look out! Got some more incoming.
Smack the zombies for me, please, dude.
Here comes some more. Number 7. And smash time.
Okay.
Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back! Now get on.
I don't know what I did differently that time, but...
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
How does their hair still look so good? I have no idea.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
Nikolai, where did you go? Have to get that vaccine back.
Forbidden stew. God. Redacted. Project title: Ferromatic Infantry Use Next Generation Railgun. Development code Finger. I want a railgun. Suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target, leaving no trace behind. This thing is totally rad. Tyrants out of land, just give them the finger and problem solved. Packs the firepower we need. It would even be better if we could, if there was a way to control the output. Mobility may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. Requires multiple power sources. May be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to one power source? I want a railgun. I trust nothing. I trust absolutely nothing. Just shoot him.
It's done. Give me the vaccine.
Just shoot him.
Bitch.
No. You ain't money. I like her. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Nemesis?
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
What
Go after Nikolai!
in the actual
He's got
fuck
the
is this
vaccine.
thing?
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
You look really cool though. Defeat the creature. Well, I'm going to try.
This isn't gonna work.
Opening compartment.
Railgun, baby.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Okay. I would have thought I would, like, it would save progress, but it doesn't seem to. Unfortunately.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Just standing there, mashing the shoot button.
Felt that, did you?
What are you doing? God, there's so much slime on the floor.
2 power sources remaining.
God, he's so slimy.
1 power
Go
source
ahead!
remaining.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Okay, nope. Are you kidding me? That hurt me.
All power sources activated. Powering
You think I
up.
don't know how to fuck you up?
Love monsters with big glowing weak spots? Yeah, it's nice. Please no rule of 3, only rule of 2, I'm begging of you.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
Man, we are just coated in everything. We have sewage, we have goop, we have monster meat. And yet there. God, we're just walking in his goop. I don't know how more there could be like a final boss, because that felt pretty final bossy. Because like I don't know how he human final boss would work.
I can still catch him.
Man, our injuries have got to be, like, septic. Gonna need several showers after this. Bio shower after bio shower? Yeah, definitely, God.
You're not going to stop.
You should have just shot him when you had the chance.
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rub.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
You thought Nemesis ate him? Apparently not.
Jill! Shoot him!
That's what I've been saying. Just fucking shoot him.
I'll hit you.
Do it! You have
Sacrifice Carlo. Shoot him.
to- There's no
It's
other-
fine.
Take the shot!
Carlos!
I shot him in the knee.
I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be
Oh, why is the texture freaking out below you?
What about him?
Shoot him. Shoot him right now in the head.
Why'd you do it?
Don't let him monologue.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Shoot him both the knees, then the arms, then the dick. Exactly. There's no way we're this clean. There's no way we're this clean.
Right.
There it is.
And a packet of wet wipes in the chopper. We have perfect makeup too. Yeah, God.
It's finally over.
So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed.
Well, I mean, it kinda was.
Human greed.
It kinda was. Like,
I decided
very
then
explicitly.
The ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Hey, there we go. I don't think Carlos comes back. I have limited knowledge about the rest of the series, but I'm pretty sure Carlos doesn't come back. He's just gone. But yeah, that is Resi 3 Remake. This one is so much fucking harder than RE2 Remake. Dear God. Jesus Christ, that one was so much harder. Overall, it was fun, but God. It felt like a bunch of the Nemesis boss fights were actually like puzzles. And like the game wouldn't just let you win by just shooting, even if you don't figure out the puzzle. Like, that's really my only real complaint, was just how, like, even though I was like doing the puzzle stuff, it felt like it wasn't working half the time. But overall, yeah, this game fun. Nemesis is very scary with his anime bleeps. Man, I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do on Sunday. I have no plans. Because Sunday's the last day of Spoopy Month I will stream. And I have nothing. Are we gonna regret not killing the Nikolai dude come RE4? Well, he was in Raccoon City, and Raccoon City just exploded. So he's presumably dead. And what I do know about RE4 is that you're Leon again. And you're in, like, Spain? I think? But yeah, that is true, King. We did not see a body. No body, no death. Exactly. Rural Europe. Okay, that's where 4 takes place. Where the f***'s Nikolai? Okay. Oh, that's Italian. Damn it, I missed the English. I wanted to look at something. I wanted to see who did Nikolai in English. But I missed it. No body, no death. Yeah, I mean, that's how we saw, I mean, how I knew, like, Mr. X and Nemesis kept coming back, because they were just, like, off screen. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't mean nothing, unless we actually see them explode. The English localization manager's surname was Cockman? Oh no. Oh no. Neil Newbon. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that was Neil Newbon, but I couldn't quite tell because I'm not used to him doing a, like, Russian accent. But it was like his, like, face and, like, there was a certain ways about the way he talked. I was like, I think that's Neil Newbon, but I can't tell for certain. What time is it? Almost 2:30. I guess if y'all want, we can do some Left 4 Dead after this. Okay, yeah. Newborn? He did some Nemesis motion capture too? What? What do you mean? But yeah, that's one thing that's neat about, like, motion capture is that, like, because humans all have roughly the same, like, proportions, anybody can play anybody for, like, just, like, action stuff with motion capture. Like, I know in, like, other games, if they're recording a scene and a character doesn't talk, or at least, like, the character doesn't have, like, you know, like, voice lines in, like, the cutscene, but there might still be motion capture for, like, a gameplay part. If the actor who plays the character isn't in that day, they can just have someone else do it, and then have the actual actor just, like, do the lines in a booth. The process of making video games is neat. Just pay everybody better, please. Please. And stop crunch. I'm begging of you. Every time there's a gap in the credits, I'm like, are we done? And then there's like a little bit more text and it's like, help, we're not done. But I think we actually are now. Nope, okay, we gotta see Capcom. Why do we still just have the broken vial? I mean, I guess we're hoping that there might be, like, traces? See? Yeah, that's not... that wasn't good. Okay, but it also looks like Carlos's time doesn't count for playtime. Just a little souvenir. The shop? What do you mean, the shop? Oh, I can buy things. Crafting companion? Ah! Caught the dogger. Yeah, sure, what? But yeah, see, she's supposed to be blue, but without that one mod, when I played RE1, her outfit would have been green. Which is weird. Okay, I guess I don't have, the other stuff, the other models of Nemesis. Unfortunate. God, look at his big fucking tentacle. It's so gross. Weird doll thing. Endo. Marvin's just here. Rest in peace, Brad. You finally got a model only to die immediately. Zombie dog. Why is it always Like Dobermans. Why is it always Dobermans? Classic hair Carlos, which I hate it. I hate it. I don't like his classic hair. Zombie? Zombie. Zombie. Oh yeah, and that's her, that's what she, like, yeah, her redesign outfit and then her regular one. Because I remember seeing, some gameplay of OG3 and being like, why is she in a skirt? Awful boob tube, god. I can make her hair freak out. Does it have low poly models as well? I didn't see any. I like the plastic bag one over on the far left. I didn't see any for it in the DLC, but I might have just missed it. Complete all challenges. Oh god, oh no. Defeat 200 enemies with the handgun. Shot. I killed way more enemies with the shotgun, huh? Okay, suppressing fire is Carlos' gun. Knock the hats off. Okay. Yeah, defeat zombie Brad. Gather all fuses in the warehouse within 5 minutes. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that. Oh, I missed 4 files. Aw. I missed 2 things. I know one of them was the one safe in that drug house. Where's the other one? The game with an A rank or higher. Whoopsies. Beat the game in under 2 hours. Dear God. Alright. That'll be it for Resident Evil 3. If y'all want, we can, do some Left 4 Dead. If any of y'all are down to join. Not that I have a voice channel or anything, so we either have to use in-game or, I'd have to borrow one of your voice chats, Em. But I also don't know what... It's like... 10-ish for you guys? 10:30-ish? For y'all in the UK, I think? Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, I can also just call it here. Having a 2.5-hour stream is, a decent length. I could always... I mean, it would be Sunday night, but I could always do it on Sunday. Yeah, I've done, like, 2.5-hour streams before. I'll figure it. Especially because I don't know what I'm going to do Sunday. I don't know. I like to play RE4, but I just have no idea when I'll do it. Like, if I want to just hop right in on Sunday or what. But y'all seem to be down for RE4 on Sunday, so, maybe I'll do that. That's not the store. Resident Evil 4. The old one. Just make the spoopy last longer? I'm trying. Alright, it's like $5 on Steam. I could also get 4, 5, and 6 for like $15. Because it's sale time, baby. You can do OG3 in like 4 hours. Oops. I'll figure out what the hell Sunday is at some point. But yeah, night, Debs. Do I do some Left 4 Dead or not? Because I know y'all need to go to bed. Especially those of y'all who have an early start. But campaigns in Left 4 Dead also don't last that long. They're like an hour each. You are not going to bed, you would watch. You really want to join, but you shouldn't. Yeah, if you need to go to bed. Take care of yourselves. I just don't know how much fun it would be to watch me go through Left 4 Dead on my own. But you want to play? I mean, we could do a campaign. Like, we could do, like, the passing or something, which is, like, the shortest one. Or Crash Course or something. You would join if you weren't still working? Yeah. That's the problem with it being Wednesday. I guess I'll stop the YouTube recording here so that YouTube doesn't just sit here on the screen watching Nemesis flex his goddamn fingers. See you later, YouTube. Either there'll be another part later today, whenever this is uploaded, or there won't be. Who knows?